The divorce papers hit my chest so hard it felt like the impact stole my breath. My husband didn't even flinch. He took half a step back, not out of guilt or hesitation, but so his new girlfriend could get a clearer view of me breaking. She stood behind him with her arms crossed, chin high, and a smile that said she had already replaced me in her head. And he looked at her instead of me. As if humiliating his wife inside her own home was some twisted performance he had prepared especially for her. "Sign them," he said, voice dripping with excitement. He wasn't even trying to look serious. It was almost like throwing me away was a romantic gesture he wanted to dedicate to his new girlfriend. 3 months. He knew her for 3 months. And suddenly she was worth destroying everything we built together? But what neither of them knew was that the very luxury estate they were standing in, the mansion my husband proudly pretended to own, held a truth they weren't prepared for. He didn't know its history, its clauses, or what it meant legally. He didn't even know who it truly belonged to. He had no idea the ground he was standing on was about to be ripped out from under him. I looked at the papers in my hands, felt the sting of betrayal mix with a cold, sharp calmness inside me. If he wanted drama, he was about to get a show he'd never forget. Our marriage hadn't always been like this. There were days when we laughed, shared dreams, and believed in the same future. But betrayal doesn't always creep in quietly. With him, it arrived loudly. It began on our anniversary, when he didn't come home. I waited with a decorated table, dressed in the outfit he once said made me look unforgettable. Midnight passed. He never returned. No calls. No messages. Nothing. The next morning he walked in humming, scrolling his phone, smiling at a message he hid the second I walked into the kitchen. That moment wasn't heartbreak. It was realization. My husband wasn't mine anymore. Someone else had become the center of his world. From then on, everything was different. He came home with perfume that wasn't mine. New clothes. New attitude. He compared me to her. He said things like, "Maybe you should dress like this," or "She understands me," or "She makes me feel alive." Every word pushed me further away until I stopped trying to catch him. Because watching him destroy himself was easier than trying to save him. What he didn't know was that months before his affair even began, I had inherited this luxury estate from my uncle. The mansion with antique architecture, acres of land, handcrafted halls, and a value he could never understand. He told everyone he bought it. He bragged like he had built something grand. He invited friends here, showed off, walked like a king in rooms that never belonged to him. But the legal truth was simple: it was mine. Only mine. Sole ownership. No marital claim. No co-owner. No rights for him. He didn't even read the paperwork. He just enjoyed the fantasy. So when he threw the divorce papers at me, expecting me to fall apart, my silence scared him a little. I picked up the papers and pretended to read them. I let out a soft laugh. That unsettled him. "What's so funny?" he asked. I handed the papers back. "You're trying to throw me out of my own house?" His girlfriend rolled her eyes. "Don't play victim. This place is obviously his. I've seen him manage everything." I smirked. "Really? You've seen him manage it?" "Yes," she replied arrogantly. "He told me he bought it. He said it's his biggest investment." I pulled out my phone and showed her the property document. "Read the owner's name," I said. She leaned in. Her jaw dropped. My husband glanced at the screen and froze. There, in bold legal language. "Owner, my full name. Sole ownership. No spousal rights. No transfer allowed without owner's signature." His girlfriend stepped back. You own this place?" I nodded. Always have. She turned to him sharply. You told me you bought this. You said this was your home. He stammered. I thought she put my name. No, I cut him off calmly. You assumed. Like you assume everything. I swiped to another page. See this clause? Any attempt to claim, transfer, or occupy this property without the owner's consent is legally considered trespassing. His girlfriend gasped. So, we can't move in? You can't even stand here without my permission, I said. Her confidence evaporated. His ego cracked so loudly I could almost hear it. He swallowed hard. You can't do this to me. This house, this life. I deserve half. No, I answered quietly. You don't deserve a key. I walked to the front door, opened it, and pointed outside. You have 5 minutes to leave. His girlfriend didn't wait. She shoved him aside, eyes blazing. You promised me this house. You promised me a future. You're a liar. A broke liar. He reached for her arm. She jerked away. I'm not wasting my time on a man who doesn't even own the roof over his head. She stormed out. He stood there, trembling. Not from anger, but from the realization that everything he flaunted was a lie he told himself. I stepped closer. You threw divorce papers at me to impress your new girlfriend, I said softly. But it was my estate that exposed both of you. His face crumpled. His pride collapsed. His fantasy shattered. I closed the door on him, not in anger, but with finality. That day marked the end of his illusions and the beginning of my freedom. He tried calling me later. Texting. Begging. Crying. Apologizing. But I didn't answer. I had already gone to my lawyer and filed for the divorce myself. He got nothing. Not the house. Not the land. Not a legacy he never earned. Every evening, I walk through the mansion halls, the estate he pretended to own, and feel a calm he could never give me. The silence is peaceful. The rooms feel larger. The air feels lighter. He didn't just lose me. He lost everything he tried to take pride in. Everything he tried to use against me. Everything he lied about. And I gained the one thing he never offered freely. My power back.